Hey guys, what's up? It is Sensei here. Quasar Scourge coming back. And yes, you are going to need your Fantastic Four MCU, your Thunderbolts, and your Vigilante. Now, for the hard part, a lot of people who really need Quasar, it's 7 stars need to get their accursed up, and a lot of people really haven't worked on accursed because they are really ass. I understand that. Boilon himself has not worked on these guys because they're really slow and don't really seem to do much though. But it's you can use Azazel if you want to, but Mordo is out of the question. Do not work on him; he's a waste of time. So about that. Anyway, we do have the Old Man Logan event ending in 4 hours. So by the time this video is up, probably not a lot of you are gonna be watching this, so this will be over by then. But I have him at 6 stars. I need to work on my out of time to catch up, but really, Omen Logan's not really useful in the Xavier saga. Like, I still have to work on my city characters. I know for a fact that I'm taking big time Spider-Man because the recent reworks now Fastius, plus he's close to 2 million power, which by the time I get him the gear to 20, he'll most likely reach that, and I'm gonna be shocked because he's already a beast outside of war. Defense, he's a beast in a real-time arena. He's a beast in arena. Really good in Crucible, especially on that last defense, but they switched it for some reason. So because about the speed. So anyway, we're gonna talk about the danger room today and how you could easily get all the milestones done by just doing difficulty 10, because just by doing difficulty 9, just you and do the elite missions, you'll get like stacked up on those points. And because like the ones you want to have is you want to have caffeinated and speeding ticket. The caffeinated prevents getting exhausted. You won't be able to be affected by Mephisto, so that's good. And also speeding ticket, meaning Super Scroll can't gain speed or Kahori. And also whenever you go against like a Null and Odin or a Super Scroll or a Mephisto, you're pretty much without these, you're pretty much fucked because exhausted do carry over, and having 3 exhausted even 1 exhausted actually can slow your team. So for the first character we're gonna rank, who you want to have is, I personally think you should use Superior Spider-Man because he has a lot of bonuses he'll give from the buffs you get. But first you want to make sure you take Vulture, because my Vulture is like maxed up. Like, I only don't have him at 20 yet, but I have 3 diamonds and him at 19. So I can use my own. I really don't have to use it, but I'm going to take Superior Spider-Man as well. But also someone you want to really take to rent. Like you will want to have Hobgoblin and Green Goblin Classic. Make sure you turn on the buff that actually gives all Sinister 6 allies the every single Sinister 6 tag, Insidious, Superior, Sinister, so that way they all get bonuses. Now, I did my first run last night and it was extremely easy because I made sure I picked Vulture first, my Vulture, and then I rented Superior Spider-Man because he's the only healer on the Superior 6. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. Sorry. So, okay. Energy boost. So if we get Shocker, or when we get Superior Spider-Man's thing, an ally gains energy from active ability. That ally gains speed bar, 10% speed bar. So we're gonna want that because later on I'll show you why you'll want that. And to note, this danger room is only a Sinister 6 danger room, so you can only use Sinister 6 characters. So you obviously get Sinister 6 characters every time you go to a shop or like a loot box. So another thing I'm glad about this actually, so Scavenger on enemy death gains speed up. We're gonna want that because of Vulture, and so right here, I'm gonna rent this Green Goblin. Then I'm gonna go to this one. You see, not that hard. But since we have Green Goblin Classic, he'll bombard the field with his pumpkin bomb, so we don't really have trouble. So obviously Vulture's gonna go first. So every time, so here you Spider-Man. Gonna go. Always make sure you get the boons that give you speed bar, because speed is all about it right now. This game is all about speed. Who goes first? You see how many Green Goblins just wiped out all of them? So my first run I actually did, I did not use Scorpion or Shocker. I used Vulture, Superior Spider-Man, Green Goblin Classic. Yeah, we're gonna want that. Green Goblin Classic, Lizard, and Hobgoblin. I use Lizard because of the way he would like steal the positive effects and give them to his allies. And stuff like that, and also the way he would, like, on the last node, he'll apply ability block, because the last node is a boss node. It's Professor Xavier, but there's a lot of Spider-Verse heroes on it, so you want to make sure that you have that second ability, Burden Lizard's second ability, the ability block, Spider Weaver. Well, Spider Weaver isn't one of the nodes, but you want to make sure that you ability block her, because she will really mess you up. Another thing is that Green Goblin Classic lets you go before her, lets Vulture go before her in the match. So, another reason why you need to do Green Goblin Classic. You see how I'm getting, like, stacks of 50, like, tokens? Sorry, I just thought I got a notification, sorry. So, Villainous Revenge. Okay, here's the one you want to have. On Hero Death, if Superior Spider-Man is an ally, allies gain 1 ability energy. All allies gain defense up and speed up. So since we have that thing that gives us we get speed up by 10% whenever we get 1 energy, the amount of enemies you kill, you're getting multiple energy, which means you're getting multiple speed bar. So you're gonna want that, but it's only if you have Superior Spider-Man. Okay. Bleed is good for Scorpion too, because there's one he can get called Blinding Venom. It gives blind to anyone who has bleed. So we're gonna take Swarm in, just because the rework. Why not? I didn't rent him because I'm waiting for Hobgoblin or Scorpion. Actually, probably going to get Hobgoblin. Okay, that's bad because you need Green Goblin Classic to stay alive as well. So. Alright, so here's a bunch of hero characters going bye-bye. See what I mean? Yep. You see, look at all that energy. Look at all that. Look at that. Look at that speed bar. Yeah. So, make sure you start out with Superior Spider-Man, because this, without Superior Spider-Man, because he's a healer, Doc Ock really doesn't give much buff, really. But Superior Spider-Man actually will get you through this no problem. Sinister's Boon, Uno Therapy, because Mephisto can still give us trauma. So right here, if you, this actually is kind of tied. So, you want to, so, for Lizard here, the only one he could really ability block is Void Knight, Spider-Woman, and Silver Sable. So, anyway, we're going to go like this. So, right now, Robbie's the lowest in Void Knight, so we're going to take them out. Or takes the majority of them out. So, we're going to go again. Alright, another hero down. You're going to want... You know what, we're just going to do this. We're going to get energy back anyway. This black cat actually is not bad. Actually, she's the least of the problems. The majority of your problems for this team, for this fight, has to be the Silver Sable and Hitmonkey, because he will stun trauma you. Unless you have the cleanse one, or the Sinister Spoon. Actually, Goblin Bombs. Green Goblin Green Goblin Classic and Hobgoblin, I would say do not pick the dragon-looking Green Goblin for this because he does not do anything, is what I've been told. So for this, each Goblin on successful attack gain defense up. On kill, lose all defense up. Gain 50 plus 50% damage per offense up to a maximum of 10. So we're gonna go here, and okay, there's Hobgoblin. So we're gonna take him. And for cards, Black Panther's Boon, we're gonna want that because every time we get a kill, more speed bar. And Sinister's Boon. That way, if we get any enemies like Odin or like Professor X at the end, we'll be able to clone them and have them fight with us. So basically, yes. So the only problem here is I really see is that Zombie Iron Man and Nightcrawler for sure. Zombie Iron Man will make Vulture. Vulture being my strongest, he will actually take out like everyone on your team if you're not careful when you're going against Null or Zombie Iron Man. So you want to make sure that you go before Null and take him out first in one of the nodes. Cause Vulture, if your Vulture's like this powerful and this stacked up, he will kill your entire team, and it won't go well for anyone. Trust me, it's happened to me many times, and I got frustrated. I'm gonna be honest. So on Swarm's turn, clone that Swarm. You know what? More allies, the better. Right here, here's Null. Okay, here's Null. All right. Depending on, so people are saying go for the blade first. No, Man Thing's gonna spawn with taunt, or not, because Juggernaut and Absorbing Man did. Oh yeah, there we got a blade. Really good person to have right now. Not being sarcastic. So we're just gonna go clean the board. Yeah, that little green goblin left. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Juggernaut steals taunt. Oh, you see? Yep, Green Goblin just took out Swarm. Though we're going to do it again to get rid of Null this time, to make sure we do. And yep, he's gone. There we go. Alright, yep, so Swarm's gone. I don't really recommend taking Swarm, but you can if you want to. A Hobgoblin stash, we're going to want that. Now, we go to here. We can take Lizard. You know what? We're going to take Lizard. This is not really my thing, but we're going to do the Warlock boon, spawn with Safeguard. Okay, here's an interesting one. Okay, so you have Apocalypse and Old Man Logan. So you're going to want... Wait, can we revive you? No, we can't. So we're gonna have to put Lizard in here. Lizard is going to the game, like in the game, Lizard is like a very fast protector. So let's speed up on spawn. Yeah, Vulture's gonna go. And we clone the cable. Okay, here's Hobgoblin. I'm gonna show you the ult. Look at that. Then he's not done. He just keeps going. Look at that. And then we're just gonna do the Quill shot. Quill kill. Do it again. Quill kill! Yeah! So now I understand that Green Goblin Classic, Hobgoblin, Superior Spider-Man, and Vulture are required for this. Do not attempt this difficulty on Rent without renting Superior Spider-Man and or using Vulture first. You will not get far. You see here, there's an Odin, there's 2 Quasars, there's a Woman MCU. Those are our problem, including Endgame Thanos, because we have to make sure that we don't get Endgame Thanos into half health yet. We need to make sure he does not get into half health because we will get deleted. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Odin is on the other side though. But we did get an Odin. We did get an Odin. So we're good. There we go, we got the Odin assist. Now we're really close to go again. Oh. We didn't need... Okay. Never mind. Okay, so whenever you get the Mr. Sinister boon, it clones like the highest damaging ally on the enemy team when you do your ultimate. Make sure in this node you always use your ultimate, so that way you will get Odin on your team. On spawn, enemies apply blind to enemies. Okay, so here we have Odin and Null. Oh, it's just the invaders. Like the only problem is just the 3 up here. We can easily take that out with the methods I've been teaching you. All right, this villainous revenge thing will only work when you eliminate hero characters. See, we really got another Odin. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Like, they're not getting speed bar. They're not taking a turn. The reason why is because you will constantly take a turn. Like, see, you don't really have to worry about this because the more energy you guys gain from killing heroes, you're unstoppable with your B. Because it's like, I really like what they did with this danger room because it's more fun. And it feels like I'm using the Hive Mind team again, but not really. But with my second favorite, like, Spider-Man characters, like the Sinister Six. Like, I grew up watching Spider-Man. So, yeah. So here's the Mephisto problem. So, he's gonna get his Empower form. We're not gonna gain anything because we're immune to trauma. We're immune to exhausted, so... We get an Emma Frost. I don't understand why we did not get Mephisto. No! We need Lizard. Okay. Lizard. Okay. Okay. He's okay. Lizard's okay. And we're gonna bombard them with bombs. Of course, Deadpool revived. Wait, I thought nobody can revive a Mephisto's in the match. Isn't that how his kit works? Oh, the only thing I know is only Phantom Rider can revive when Mephisto's in the match. Because his kit bypasses that. Phantom Rider's kit bypasses Mephisto's, like, nobody can revive one. Anyway, once you get the boons that I'm talking about, it'll be no problem. So here we're not gonna go to the shop. We're gonna buy these because you don't know when you need to restart. Okay, so here's the thing: you have a Spider-Man Big Time, Professor X, Spider Weaver, and 4 members of the Spider Society. So, like I said, if Lizard takes a turn, make sure to ability block Weaver as soon as you can. No, actually, no. Peter B can clear that if we don't give Spider Weaver trauma. Okay, so that's 1 dead. So we're gonna get speed bar. I'm assuming. Yeah, we're getting speed bar. Yep, we're getting speed bar. Yep. Is she gonna bleed out? If she takes a turn, is she gonna bleed out? No, she already dead. Okay, Hobgoblin killer. And is this it? Professor X is gone. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect win. Perfect win. This is... And we declone Professor X at the moment. So, yeah. So anyway, like I said, like the best way to like farm them is by doing what I just said. Look at that, I have like 749 now. So like that, I can almost put the cosmic growth. I could put the raid bonuses on, but I'm not going to. But I actually can put this on. So that means you're gonna get 2 vultures if you have your vulture worked up. Anyway, like I said, like the rewards for this actually pretty decent. You do get a lot of do get not much, but you do get 26k armory 20 orb fragments. You do get gold, you get training mats, and like I said, so basically, another thing is, if you log in every day for this entire week, you will be rewarded by the end of the week with 100 Scorpion shards. So yes, you will be getting Scorpion for free for free to play players if you log in once every day. All you have to do is log in to get 500 points, or you could just spend power cores like it. You also do get costume credits. There's also a couple costumes in the shop right now for characters that have just been released for players to be able to have, like the Echo costume and this Doctor Strange costume. They've been in the files, they've been in the costume section, but they've never been able to be purchased. So, unlike that, I don't know if there's any more costumes coming for the thing. Other than that, Superior Spider-Man will be Hobgoblin will be, I believe it will be in the antimatter store by this week, today, tomorrow, you name it. But Superior Spider-Man will be in the shop. No, Hobgoblin will be. Sorry. Remember, Quasar Scourge tomorrow. Make sure if you want, build up your Accursed, but do not work on Mordo. Make sure you work on Azazel if you have him. Plus, Azazel is the Accursed, Hood, Satana, Hellreen. I'm gonna get those 5 shards real quick. Are all in the shop, including Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four MCU you also need as well. Plus, they're like the top arena team right now. By any means, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.